Hello, let's make a painting and let's see what we're gonna do today, man. Man, I should get more water. Anyway, I will get it in a little bit. Excuse my... Let's go. Is that center? Yes, it is. I will start with a lot of water on the paper. And there we go. And of course, we're gonna kind of cables here, man. Let's see what we're gonna start. We're gonna start with some. Which one? Let's go with this one. Brown and green and yellow. And I'm gonna pour some of it. Not sure the name of the color. I'm terrible with the names. I guess I can learn them. I just don't want it. I want to simplify everything pretty much. There we go. We're gonna start with the one big bush-ish kind of hill with bushes here. Yeah, that's fine. Right here on the left side. Clean my brush. For the sky, simple bluey. It's kind of nothing too special in that landscape. It's just a everyday. It's like a dull day, very moody, very ordinary. And when I say moody, I don't mean like something going on. It's fine. I feel like gold green is going to be here. One of the hardest things I found in art, at least for me, of course, is to create the thing, not to paint it. To paint it is kind of skill, is kind of, but the vision. And the other thing is, I don't know if someone had that problem before, but I used to be very concerned about what are you doing. And it's turned out it's not what you're doing, it's how you're doing it. And as long as you enjoy it, man, I think it's very big aspect of that. Same thing with life. You do what you enjoy to do, and pretty much abstract yourself from what other people do. Because people will judge you all the time. Let's face it, people like to judge, and that's fine. That's totally fine. Everybody got opinion, and you're allowed to have your opinion. Just because you get an opinion doesn't mean I'm going to agree with it. I can try to understand it, of course, which I think is the correct way to handle that kind of stuff. But in the end of the day, you live with yourself. So what you're doing, you should be fine with it. Because I don't know, I feel like living a regret is one of the toughest things in this life. So you should try to make sure you don't regret too many things in the very end. At least my philosophy. So what are we doing here? I'm playing with the palette knife. I try to create some kind of layers on that hill. That's fine. Also here, I try to kind of blend it. So our main character is going to be here. This part, I'm going to kind of blend it and slowly disappear. There we go. Also, I'm going to take the little brush, the smaller brush, take a little bit more of that color and put it right here. Very thick layer. And I'm going to put it only here and here. The reason for that is, first I want to emphasize these little rocks that we just create right here. And also this thick layer of paint is going to help us grow up some vegetation on that. Oh, this one is going to be perfect here. Don't try to make it everywhere. Just because something is looking nice doesn't mean you have to make it everywhere or necessarily going to work everywhere. So try to avoid putting the same things, because if you put the same thing everywhere, now it's going to be the same again in the very end. So try to avoid that. I'm gonna continue these lines here. Where is the green? Okay. Tall grass or just trees? No, tall grass is fine. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, look at this contrast. That's pretty cool. I love doing this with my palette knife. That's so satisfying, by the way. Tall grass, very contrasty, very eye-catching. Should I put something here? Yeah, on the back. Maybe a little bit. There we go. Now, for the sky. Sky, as I said, very simple. I'll use my big brush and just make some kind of clouds somewhere in the sky. I like this brush, but it's, man, so many bristles getting down from it. Nothing too much here, it's just fine. Lately, I'm putting a lot of details on the backgrounds. I'm not sure this one should be the case here or not. Let me see if I can make a building here. Usually, when I make a buildings, they are the main characters. They are the frontline buddies. I wanted to start like emphasizing, if that makes sense, of course, but I want to try to emphasize more and more lately. I want to emphasize more on the things you're not emphasizing in general, which is the nature itself. Now, of course, people emphasize, people make paintings that is all about nature, but I want very generic thing, but then look like the main character. And how I want to do this? Well, I want to make some kind of, for example, right now, buildings on the background, but this building should be like barely visible. They're just sitting there. They're like a silhouette all the way on the back. And they're on a no one way. And they just sitting there pretty much supporting the painting. And I will try to do this by first making the buildings and then blend them like this. I feel like I want to do something like a side quest in a video game, and you get so involved into the side quest, you forget about the main thing. This is the feeling I want to create somehow. And I'm doing this by simply make them kind of blended and with the rest of the painting. Of course, I'm gonna put some details here and here, damaging the paper. That's simple stuff, man. We don't wanna go all in. There we go. Watercolor, abstract landscape.